My name is Sergey Guk. I'm CEO and President of Restoration HQ. We are a 100% commercial restoration company specializing in serving the end users, not the insurance companies, meaning property managers, facility managers, general contractors, building owners, people of that nature. You know, the funny story about the history of me and Envirocheck is I met Ryan a long time ago, and I'm very big on relationships and sticking with them. And initially when I was approached, we kind of dismissed us at the company I have was taking care of my needs. When that shifted, I went to Ryan and we had that conversation and we started doing the work together. The reason the relationship has lasted now, I would say approximately 8 to 10 years, roughly around there, averaging about 160 projects per year or higher in some years, is the consistency. I know that when we call, they'll answer. We know that when we get the report, it's accurate. We know that when they go to the job, they represent our company and our team well without having to be on site to help run that interference. You know, when managing subcontractors, whether it's a drywall or painter or environmental company, there's always a concern. Are they gonna say something wrong? Are they gonna do something wrong? Are they gonna leave a bad impression with the client that's potentially gonna make me lose an account? With Envirocheck, we are hands off. Very rarely are we on site to meet them. Obviously, if they're there doing an emergency on the first day of the flood, they're there while we're there. But when it comes to indoor air quality or post-remediation or whatever is needed after that initial day, my whole team is comfortable calling them, getting them work order, and moving on. So Envirocheck is very often on the front side. The first day that we're there, whether it's 2 o'clock in the morning, on a Saturday, 4th of July, whatever the case may be, we know that they will come, we know they'll do the good job. We know that even the obstacles of having the lab open, they're able to do that due to the relationships that they have with the lab, and to me, that's priceless. When it comes to testing, we've had jobs where we've had ADAQ show up right after Envirocheck did their sampling, and we always got a compliment on that. The way they take their samples, the way they put the tape on the wall, the way they put the dates on it, the cleanliness of it, the way they do it. We've had to adjust on some projects as far as locations of taking samples because Restoration HQ takes pride in being non-destructive and restorative. So Envirocheck adjusted to the way we do business to make sure to take samples that did not add to the cost of the projects or did not require additional repairs. And that says a lot. You know, as a company that we have approximately 65 different subcontractors that we pull against, there's only about 5 or 8 of them that I can say with confidence I would trust them in my mother's house while I'm not there and I'm on vacation with no cell phone. And that is a strong statement when somebody's an extension of your team. As an owner of a restoration company, I'm approached by many different testing firms, and what they always try to focus on is cost. We can save you money, but what they're forgetting is that saving $50 and obtaining more liability is not worth it. So liability management, consistency, and accuracy.